How does sportsmanship appear in Michigan versus Ohio State rivalry? Imagine two fierce teams, each with a long history of battles on the football field, facing off year after year. This rivalry is one of the most famous in American sports, full of passion and tradition. But beyond the intense competition, how do players and coaches show sportsmanship? Well, it's a story of respect mixed with rivalry. The roots of this rivalry go back to the War of Toledo in 1835, a land dispute that almost led to conflict between Ohio and Michigan. When the first football game was played in 1897, Michigan won 30-0, which some saw as revenge for the territorial fight. Over the years, this history has added extra meaning to every game, making sportsmanship more than just about winning. In the early days, there were moments that might seem harsh today. For example, Michigan's 86-0 victory in 1902 would be considered poor sportsmanship now because of the large score margin. But back then, running up the score was accepted as part of the game. Still, even then, players showed respect in other ways, like helping each other up after tough tackles. One game that really showed sportsmanship was the 1950 contest. It was played in snow and wind, with both teams punting a lot. Ohio State's Vic Yanowich, who would win the Heisman Trophy that year, punted 21 times for 685 yards. Michigan won 9-3 without completing a forward pass. This game proved that strategic defensive football can be played with respect for the game and each other. During the 10-year war from 1969 to 1978, Michigan coach Bo Schembechler and Ohio State coach Woody Hayes brought a new level of intensity. Despite fierce rivalry, they respected each other's coaching skills and understood the importance of fair play. Michigan even upset Ohio State in 1969, ending a long winning streak, showing that sportsmanship can exist alongside fierce competition. Of course, not every game has been perfect. In 2013, a fight broke out during the game, with punches thrown and benches clearing. That was a rare moment of losing control in a rivalry that usually emphasizes respect. Still, these incidents are exceptions rather than the rule. The 2016 game was special because it went into overtime, the first in the series' long history. Ohio State's Curtis Samuel scored a 15-yard touchdown to win 30-27. Even with controversial plays, both teams played hard and showed determination. That's what sportsmanship looks like in this rivalry, fierce effort combined with respect for opponents. Looking back at the stories from earlier eras, players and coaches knew that true sportsmanship meant giving their best and respecting their rivals. The rivalry's connection to the Toledo War makes it unique, but it's the mutual respect that keeps it alive. Both sides have always tried to turn their historical tension into competitive spirit, not hostility. In the end, sportsmanship in this rivalry is about balancing the drive to win with the dignity of the game. Players and coaches understand they're part of a tradition that demands effort, respect, and good character. That's why Michigan versus Ohio State remains one of the most enduring and respected rivalries in college football.